Hey everyone, I had a few questions. I wanted to share one of my best tricks, one of my favorite things I've ever done. Just super helpful and it makes everything else a lot easier. So I will show you. All it is, it's super easy and you're gonna love it. Okay, so I just have taken, like while I'm sitting around, hanging out, watching a movie or whatever, I'll take book pages or scraps, whatever I've got, and I will tear them into just small pieces, any size, it doesn't matter. And then when I'm making a tag or a collage or a master board, or I just need a little bit in the background of something, I have this whole bag ready to go, inked up, and just waiting to be put on a project. And I just keep them in my little baggie. So I'll just give you some examples super quick, and I'm going to tell you about my little tear ruler. Can you see that? Okay, so it's just a plastic ruler, and then I melted it because I wanted a nice metal one, but I couldn't find one I liked that wasn't a lot of money. So I just melted it with an iron. And it works really good. You just randomly melt little spots of it. And anyway, I'll show you how it works. It came out really nice. So I've taken just some paper that I have, and I'm just gonna tear it in some little strips. And you can see how that little ruler just kind of roughs up the edges just a little bit. Makes it really fun. All right, so there is an example. And then here are a few more from that same page. They're just collage papers. But here are some other ideas. Like this is a scrap of coffee dyed dictionary paper. So same thing. You're just gonna take what you got and tear it into little strips, and you can choose to ink or not to ink, whatever works for you. And the size doesn't matter. Just get a few different options because you're going to want different sizes depending on the project. I try to leave some that are big, and then if I need to tear them down later when I do it, that's fine. I can change it up then. So I'll just work my way through a stack of papers, and then while I'm sitting there hanging out with the family, I'll just ink them up. Anyway, it is one of the coolest tips ever, and I love it. I love how I have these on hand ready to go whenever I need them. I use them in tons of projects. They're just usually neutrally pieces, but you could do a patterned, colorful paper, whatever you want. Here's another sample one that I'm going to be working on later. It's just collaged. And that'll look really cool, ripped and inked up. You can do it with old book papers. This isn't coffee dyed. I plan on ripping that one up. This is an old stamp magazine that I coffee dyed, and I'm gonna rip that one up too and keep that for a neutral. And this is an old accounting textbook. So it works with anything. You don't have to coffee dye. It's fun to have some white, some brown, just a variety. But it is one of the best tips I've ever learned. So I've talked about them in a few of my videos and had a couple of questions. So I thought I'd answer it here for you. If you have any other questions, just let me know. But easy peasy. So then the next step is to just sit and ink. And you'll see when you ink them, it just really makes those edges just pop. So anyway, great little tip, great thing to have on hand. So there you go. Enjoy. Thank you for watching.